Now, if anybody wants to know the exact reason why I purposely have only at 40 age or 43 years of age, from born of September 3rd, 1982, purposely have only committed one crime of ever, which was a gas on East Hill of Chippewa of theft of $15 in gas, which was a completely full tank of gas of that day of about mid to late November of 99, which is almost 30 years ago. The only reason why I've only done that one crime, and plus, trust me, that was a complete full tank. Wanna know why? I had to coast half a block up to the pump from half a block away because I was out of gas from a half block before even getting up to the pump by coasting to it. Only doing 25 down the road to get to that gas station on the hill. But anyways, committing crimes is a sin. I want to explain something about if I do not take the part, which I already have for that one crime, and the only crime I've ever committed, and the only crime I will only commit until eternity shows up, with Christ showing up. Anyone can live for 300,000 years, from birth until 300,000 years. It's almost impossible, but let's say someone does. But you're living in complete agony of pain of mental, physical, spiritual, emotional, and every angle we can think of in the physical for 300,000 years of every angle of complete anguish of pain does not even come close to 1 second's worth of the pain you go through in hell. I will not do so. So I do not sin through crimes, except for one time just to show Christ and myself. I know I'm not perfect. That's why I did that and got caught purposely of the theft of that $15 in gas back in 99. And that's the only reason, and never going to before or after, never care to before or after, and never will. Because I am not going to go through a second's worth of pain of that amount for eternity down in hell just to commit a crime, which is sin by biblical literature, which says to stay within boundary of law that governs over. Which means if you do the opposite of what law says, you're committing sinful natures of sin. I will not, and I have only committed one crime and never will ever, before, after, or ever again. If you think otherwise, you're delusional. Amen, and toodaloo, and goodbye.